Good day to you and welcome. I'm Beckerization and I just started playing on different server. So I have to create a lot of free-to-play stuff and a lot of cheaper ones. As right now the old gods are out, Cthulhu is somewhat obvious because you get a few decks for free and some other decks or packs you can get for free. So I created this deck and it's one of those which are control-like, because with Druid, actually creating aggro is somewhat hard right now, but I wanted to do Druid just because I had the daily for it, and here it is. I managed to get the dailies, even though I had some struggle with full-fledged decks. For example, even standard handlock, old school handlock actually got me quite well, but that was before slight changes into it. So right now there is double Mark of the Wild, you get some extra taunt, you can also get some extra power. It's good with Beacon of Evil because you have a 4/5. It's solid with Loot Hoarder, 3/4 taunt which draws a card is okay. It's great with Raging Worgen, you can get a 6/5 Wind Fury, yep. Shirts and Cleric, Disciple of Cthulhu only once. I'll most likely include it twice, once I'll have it, and it will probably be instead of Druid of the Saber, most likely. Now, let's continue. One Savage Roar, it's a nice piece that can sometimes deal 8 damage, which is immense, and I won 2 games with it. Sure, it's on, great with Raging Worgen, great with Silent Knight, also good with Beacon of Evil, so you can, get some value. Twilight Elder, overall good, 3/4 is always good, and it buffs your Cthulhu, which is in the deck. You have Double Swipe, that's a must-have in Druid, Double Yeti, great basic card, 1 Shield Master, so that you have some taunt which can actually deal with smaller minions well, and it's earlier than turn 5. Azure Drakes, it's a card draw and it also has nice synergy with Swipe. Crazed Worshipper, now this is one thing that I included newly, I haven't played a game with it, and it's a 3/6 taunt, which is slightly worse than the Druid of the Claw next one, which I also have only once. If you want to, you can actually exchange Crazed Worshipper for another Druid of the Claw, it's completely fine, it's maybe even better, but this buffs your Cthulhu, so I wanted to try it. Starfire, basic removal, draw a card, also good with Azure Drake if you have Azure already out. Boulderfist Ogre, I just wanted something that's like bigger, but that's not really big. Scaram Cultist, if you don't have it, you can get the second Boulder Fist, but this also buffs your Cthulhu, and it's 7, so it can deal with some annoying stuff. There is double Ironbark Protector and Cthulhu. So this deck, there is a lot of early game, or plenty of early game, and there is plenty of late game. What it lacks is some kind of real mid-game, so you have to get the value out of your Mark of the Wild, out of your Swipe, or get as early as possible with this 1 Wild Growth, Boulder Fist, Karam, or Ironbarks out. What really destroys this deck are heavy controls with minion removals, such as Polymorph, such as Entomb, such as Hex. So more or less Priest and Shaman are gonna be really hard to deal with, but I think that you can have some success with it. This is not a really deck with which you should or could most likely right now climb the ladder. There is so many things that can be improved. I just created a deck with cards that I currently have, but I think that it should be fine for doing dailies. Overall, I wouldn't recommend Druid for climbing right now. Anyway, so let's take it for a spin. Alright, we have Jaina. We have Golden Jaina. It's another long time player, But you can see a lot of those lately in the higher ranks, or let's say lower ranks. I'm not sure how to define this. I'm probably gonna have a hard time with this if he doesn't really want to try anything extra. And this deck cannot beat any full-fledged, like, let's call it net deck. You know, tournament quality decks are extremely powerful compared to this. However, I just wanted to get another 5 packs, and I got a few Druid cards, so I wanted to try it. And if you finish, I think the first one is if you win 2 games. Okay, I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna attack. If you win 2 games, in standard format, you get 2 or 3 packs, the old gods packs, and then if you win 7, you get 5. This is a nice one. Or is it? Do I want to draw a card? Yeah, I want to draw a card. It will be better to draw a card than to lose this right away. And I want to attack with 3-2 because next turn I can kill anything that has 5 health. That would be nice. And if he just like does something weird, I'm gonna use Wild Growth just to get Cthulhu a bit faster. It will be 8-8 anyway. Ooh, Azure Drake. That's slightly discouraging. Let's do it like this. Don't attack with 3-2. We can still exchange it somehow. And if he fireballs this one, I'm actually fine with it. I'm just gonna use this one and the 3-2 guy. But against this mage, I'm probably not gonna get any better trades with this 3-6. Just because of fireballs, just because of polymorphs, and maybe, just maybe, it will draw a poly. And if it draws a poly, I'm in a really, really good spot because Cthulhu is gonna be a free reign. Okay, it's a fireball. Oh, it's a Forgotten Torch. What? Wait, wait, what? Really? Wow. That was a nice trade for me, I had to say. Let's do it like this. Trade this guy in. And Wild Growth, so that I can Ironbark Protector next turn. If he pings, I'm fine with that. If he doesn't ping, I can just go Starfire. Okay, he doesn't ping. That's gonna be the Ironbark. Oh my god, he got this one. And he had it. It's a pity. So, let's go with Boulder Fist and Backcorner first. Just to buff the Cthulhu to 12-12. And hopefully bait Polymorph or Fireball to the Ogre, so that the Ironbark stays alive, or at least in its form. And Cthulhu might also stay in its form. The problem is that I don't know what he actually got from... Okay. Okay, so it's most likely Flame Strike. Yeah. If he wants to Flame Strike, he has to do it and the Ironbark survives. Wait. Is this Cone of Cold or something? Oh, Arcane Explosion, wow. That's nasty. Wow, that's nastier. Okay, so that is my Cthulhu going in. Yep, nice. And he's down to 13. Wow, that was a good turn for him. That Kabbalist actually gave him a lot of power. Is he gonna just freeze it? Yeah, he freezes it. If he freezes it, that's fine. I'm just gonna draw one extra card. And it's the Azure Drake. Let's go with both of these, so that we have 3 guys. He can't go Polymorph and Flame Strike, he can't go any big removal and Flame Strike, which means that the Cthulhu will most likely survive, or the other guys will survive. Okay, Sylvanas. Sylvanas, nice. Wow, that's good for him. That's really good for him. This is kinda annoying. So, what am I gonna do? I don't have silence in this deck. That's the problem. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. And like this. And now let's hope that he doesn't steal the Cthulhu. Because if he doesn't steal the Cthulhu, I'm in a good spot. If he does steal the Cthulhu, I'm gone. Conjurer? He's looking for a polymorph, just in case he doesn't steal the Cthulhu, right? Oh my, oh my, oh my. I should really include that one silence, probably just one silence for Sylvanas, for Tyrion. Yeah, that should be in there. But I haven't really expected people to play Sylvanas like on rank 20. It should be a little lower. Okay, he does it well. And does he steal the Cthulhu? Does he steal Cthulhu? And he steals, yep. Okay, nice. Polymorph Boar, okay. That's still not good enough. If I count correctly, this is 12. This is charge. And this is attack. Full-fledged deck beaten. So, if I win at least 2 games with this one, I'm gonna be really glad that I did. But there's a shaman against me, and I have a rather bad hand. That Savage Roar is not gonna be useful. Yeah. That's not good. Well, this is one of the worst hands, and he also has a coin, so if he wants to, he can go 3-4 right away, which will destroy me. I have to do this Wild Growth. I have to do it. I have to try to get to Cthulhu as soon as possible. If he does... Okay, Loot Horde is good. I'm just gonna hero power it. So, Beckoner of Evil. And hero power this. Okay, 5 more turns. 5 more turns to Cthulhu. Cthulhu can save the day. Could save the day. Now, I was afraid that this is the Totem Shaman, but it's... I don't know if he had a bad hand. It's really good that he didn't have anything aggressive, but it also might be just a... Okay. Control-ish one. Ooh, Ooze. Ooze. Yeah, he's gonna destroy this. I wonder, I've heard Crepe yesterday, or it was 2 days earlier, actually talking about the EU players playing America right now, just for the sake of a few packs, and that you can spot an EU player by Acidic Smallboost in every single deck. And I have to say, yeah, it's a good card. I'm European. And here we go. Here's the issue. And here's not the issue, because we've dealt with it. Oh my god, the Savage Roar actually works. So, Savage Roar into Wrath. Yes. Kill it for free. Kill this one for free. And continue. It wasn't really for free. He has so many more cards for some reason. Yeah, he has one Wait. So one is a coin and one was wild growth. So he has one extra because he goes second, so he has actually one extra card, which is just really good. Really good. Scarab, okay. That's good for me. A few extra turns, like this is a 10-10, and it will only grow bigger, which is great. I could actually use something like that, something bigger, the 6 drops, Ogre or the Scarab. Yeti is also fine. At least I can use the hero power and start dealing damage. And, well, if I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be really surprised. Shaman is usually the strong deck in this matchup, because they have the early aggression, but he didn't have the 3-4 totem, which if you coin it out, that's insanely strong. And if you can back it up with something other. Okay, I have an ooze in there. Yeah, he's gonna do this. Okay. Coining out what? Oh, a totem. Okay. I'm gonna do it like this, because he can't hex and fire elemental at the same time. If he wants to hex the 8/8, I'm fine with that, but he can't deal with anything else because he has to somehow destroy the rest. And if he decides to kill the Yeti, okay, he hexes. If he decides to kill the Yeti, I'll also be fine with that one. Now this turn I have bought a 1 extra and I have to deal some damage into... Oh my god, he has this one! God damn it! Damn it! And he scores! And he scores this one. Really? But then yeah. It's the card that they usually have just one copy of it. And you can't really play around it. But at least I've baited the hex. At least one hex. Let's try to bait another hex. And this way he can't use this... what's the name? Fire Alley plus the weapon. If he uses the weapon just to, you know, be able to kill me somehow, I might be able to kill him next turn. If he uses Fire Alley on it, I'm also fine with that. This might deal with Fire Alley. It just requires 50-50. Flame Tongue? Wait. Is he waiting for... Oh, a thing from below. So... let's go, Cthulhu. God damn it! Are you kidding me? Oh my freaking... Not even one! Had I killed the freaking 2/2, I would have won. God damn it, that's stupid. Now I'm like, okay, if I had killed that one, and okay, at least he doesn't get taunt. But I'm gonna get Crazed Worshipper. Yeah, I'm gonna get Crazed Worshipper out. I'm just waiting for one of the two There are currently 2 cards which can... No, there's so many more. Okay. Yeah, this is it. This was one of the 4. Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay, so here comes the last one. It's once again another... That's unpleasant. Okay, I'll keep the Savage Roar. It paid out last time, it might pay out right now. Scaram is probably better than the Azure Drake. I want Azure Drake to actually get like... with... It's really great if you can get it with Swipe against Shaman. Really great. Wonder... Do I use the coin? No, I can get some damage most likely, and I have a swipe if he tries something weird. Yeah, this is a standard. I really dislike it. I really dislike this opening. But I can swipe next turn. And the turn afterwards I might coin Scaram. This is really bad. I'm gonna do this. And this. Let's see what he does. Does he trade in? Does he go for more damage? If he does go for more damage, I might be fine with that. But I have to make a risky play right now. The swipe itself wouldn't help a lot. It might save me some damage, but in long term it would hurt. This will not stop me from getting some damage. Oh, this is annoying. And he does it well. No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like this. And coin. Swipe this. This way he has to trade in. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna have Starfire or Scaram. We'll see. He can't really play a lot of stuff, hopefully. Because if he can, it's gonna be really messy, and he can play a lot of stuff. But he also has to trade in. This is annoying. Yeah. Wait, this is really good. I have to do this. So I'm gonna be down to 14. Which is bad. But could have been worse. And next turn I can Starfire. Yeah, this is the problem when Shaman actually has the opener he's looking for. And maybe I'm dead. Oh, Master of Evolution. Yeah, it's the new one. And this is kind of bad. Okay. It's not that bad. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this Scaram. And let's see. I think I'm right now my back's just to the wall, and like I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. I probably cannot beat this because his 2/2 will trade into here, yeah. This one's there. But... and it all depends right now on this one singular answer. Does he have the Fire Alley? If he has the Fire Elemental, I'm gone. If he doesn't have the Fire Alley, I have a chance. 2-1 will still be fine. Don't take me wrong, but... And is it the one he wanted? Separate lines, please. Wait, that was a wrong order. And he knows that it was a wrong order. Let's do it like this. I have a taunt. I have another taunt in my hand. He has to deal somehow with this 3-6, and if I get a Cthulhu, I might have a chance. I also, from this turn on, should focus on... Okay. That's one. Okay, he can get through, but I have another taunt. And he can't use Fire Alley to destroy the 4-2. Is it 1-1? It's... Okay, I'll have to trade this one. Right? No, I don't. Great. Deal 3 damage. And also this one. Shamans usually run only one copy of Storm, because they have so many minions that or slight or small removal that they don't really have to run these little board clears. Okay. And he won't be able to get rid of it that quickly. And this also means that I have... Yeah, I have lethal next turn. This turn it wasn't lethal. Yeah, definitely not, but next turn it is. So he has to remove at least the 4-1 or get a taunt totem. No taunt totem. Unlocks mana. Okay, nice. So you've seen it in action, 3-0, surprisingly, against full-fledged decks, actually. One of the shamans probably wasn't full-fledged deck, but it was okay. The second shaman is the standard one that you can see a lot lately. And also pretty standard mage, at least on lower ranks. So this is the deck. Take a look and try it out if you want to. There is one legendary which you currently get for free. That's why I'm not counting it as a legendary. There is one rare, one epic, 3 rares, and 4 rares. 4 rares altogether. I highly recommend crafting at least the Azure Drakes, as they're really useful in a lot of decks. At least they're really strong because it's a spell damage and a battle cry. So for example in Mage it's really strong, and in Druid it's really strong because you can combo it with Swipe turn 9 and it destroys everything. For example against Shaman it destroys totems, against Zoo it destroys almost every single minion there because they have a lot of times 2 health. And this epic can be exchanged for Druid of the Claw. This rare can be exchanged for Boulder Fist, but I would probably recommend getting 2 Disciples of Cthulhu. As the Silent Knight actually paid off a lot of times, I would probably exchange Disciple of Cthulhu for something early game, such as Druid of the Saber. Yeah, or Shattered Sun Cleric. Shattered Sun Cleric haven't really paid. So, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to like it down below, it gets me higher in traffic. Also, tell your friends about it, because that's the best way for me to get new audience. Feel free to take a look at other content on my channel. There are more Hearthstone stuff. There is more Hearthstone stuff. There are more Hearthstone decks. There are also some reviews that I've, or evaluations that I've pulled out about even not that well made, or well known, sometimes even well made games, and there is some Dark Souls 3 stuff. Well, and if you like the content, subscribe right away. And well, thanks for watching and see you next time.